about the biggest disease in the world. You must be wondering what it is. दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग? So we miss on so many opportunities in our life because we always keep wondering what will people say. In one of my old videos, I mentioned about one very favorite story of mine. I based my life on that story. Story of a frog. Just try recalling what was that story. If you haven't seen, watch my old videos. But I'll share it. There is another story which I want to share today. That is, as a kid we must have read that in our books, in our schools. So that story is about donkey and father and son. I'm sure you would remember that. So there was a father and son. They were going along with the donkey, and the child was sitting on the donkey. Whosoever was crossing that road, they were saying, "Oh, how bad is the child? The father is walking, whereas the child is sitting on the donkey. What kind of child he is?" When they heard, they thought, "Oh, maybe it's not a great idea." Now the father sat on the donkey, and the son was walking. And now again, people were saying, "Look, how bad the father is, so selfish, he's sitting and the poor child is walking." Now they were really confused what to do. Then they decided both of them sit on the donkey. Again, now people were saying, "See, poor donkey, it's so bad, both of them are sitting on this poor donkey." Then they decided that, okay, so let's not any one of them should sit on the donkey so they can walk. So when they started walking, again people started saying how foolish they are. They have a donkey but they're walking. So then they decided, okay, we'll pick the donkey. At least one of them is not walking. So again everybody's laughing. Of course they will laugh, right? So but point is, what is right, what is wrong, whether we should listen to people, we should not listen to people, whatever people say, whether that's really relevant, not relevant, coming from a wisdom or as a sarcasm or just out of foolishness or out of jealousy or ego, it's very difficult to identify. So how many of us live our life just like the way we want to and don't care about what the world thinks and are indifferent to what the society says? There are a lot of times when we don't even dare to try out things that we actually love because we fear that what society will think, isn't it? Many times we let others' opinion, comments define our goals. We give so much importance to what others are saying that we lose focus on our goals, whereas by being deaf to others' voices, we can achieve our goals. Many people try to demotivate us intentionally or unintentionally. Many times it is not only strangers or family friends who play this negative role. Sometimes this list includes our near and dear ones, very near dear ones, like our own family, right? Sometimes our parents, sometimes our brother, sister, it could be anyone. Their intention is not to hurt us, but they are so protective for our well-being that based on their experiences and perception, they unknowingly act as dream stealers. I've got a client whose mother would say often, "मोटू, सुस्त, सारा दिन लेटी रहती है, ये क्या करेगी?" Another client whose mother would say, "Oh, शक्ल ही ऐसी है, ये थोड़ी बदलेगी." So how these things, what mother is feeling, others are feeling about us, how they define us, we start believing those things and lead our lives based on those beliefs, isn't it? As I said, I hope you remember that frog story. So there was a race of frogs. There were all kind of frogs, small, big, fat, thin. So all the audience standing on both sides, they were commenting. They were saying, how will he, reach? He's so fat, he's so thin, he's sweating.
So frogs, listening to their views, they would get disheartened, demotivated, stop half the way through. One little frog wins the race. I know now you remember that story. Why he wins? Because he was deaf and dumb. So you know about my life.
How when my husband passed away and there were 60 crore loans and I was a housewife, so all our friends, relatives, neighbors, everybody would say, how will she do? She doesn't know. If he couldn't do, how will she do? He was so experienced, he was a man. But this little frog story really kept me going on. I was like a deaf and dumb frog. I was just in my own race against my own self. I was not thinking what others are feeling, saying whether I will win, how other frogs are walking, talking, whatever. So ultimately, I won my race. I could repay those loans. I could really win that battle, right? So if I would have thought, क्या लोग क्या कहेंगे, if I will not succeed, they will say, oh, बड़ी smart बनी थी, चली थी, right? This is how people talk. So I did not care because I was a deaf and dumb frog. So this कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे बीमारी we have to overcome. People won't stop talking if you are waiting for that. But you have to change. You have to become deaf and dumb.
Once we turn deaf to all the negativity and just believe that we can do it just like the tiny frog, success will not be far. Some will praise, some will criticize, and some will ignore. So do whatever you want to do. Do not seek approval of others. Don't put your happiness in control of others. You will be there for yourself, not them. So listen to the old classic song again if you feel confused about the statement of people. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो. I'm not a singer, but I am a keen follower of this policy. अपना काम करो. Don't bother what others are saying. You will succeed. So if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button. Because many people ask me that we are not getting your videos notifications because you have not pressed the bell button. Please do that today. Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.